Hey y'all, it's your girl Elle, and I'm just living. And today I'm talking about the benefits of having a baby in your 30s. hmm All right, yeah, you heard it right. We're talking about why I appreciate waiting until I'm in my 30s to have my babies. Now, hear me out, hear me out. I know you're used to women having babies early in life, but times have changed, all right? And I'm here to tell you about the benefits of actually waiting until you're good in your 30s before you actually have a kid, all right? You ready for this? Are you listening? Are your ears opening? Because I got some things to say. Hmm. All right, so these will not be in any particular order, honestly. Just some things I was thinking about throughout my pregnancy. Number one, I can actually afford to have a baby. Yeah, no struggle, no struggle pregnancy here, okay? We can't do that struggle life, all right? We can't do the struggle life. So I'm a little bit further in my career than where I was, well, a lot further in my career than where I was at, say, 21 or 18. I'm in my 30s and well settled into my career, making a decent amount of money. I can take care of myself and the baby without having to stress about that, about what I'm going to do to feed my child or anything like that, all right? Because not having money to take care of a kid is kind of a big deal because they're kind of expensive. They're kind of expensive. Right now, I'm in the beginning, so he's not as expensive as what he will be in a couple more years, which means I'll be even more developed and established in my career to the point where, again, I can afford those things that come along with having a kid. That's number one. Number two, most of my friends and family members who are around my age already have children. You know what that means? I have seen how they raise their children, and I can learn from their mistakes. Simple enough. I know what I want to do, what I may not want to do, what I may want to try. I'm looking at them and I'm like, that ain't gonna work for me. Look how she responded to that. I don't want to do that. Or that was a good idea. Oh, I like the way she disciplined her child. She didn't even have to spend. I like that. Maybe I could do that. I've had years of that, okay? Because my friends and some families started having babies a long time ago, okay? Many of them are grown now. Some are on their way to being grown now, okay? And so I've pretty much learned from their mistakes. I can go to them for advice because my friends range from early 20s to 60, So I can go to my friends for advice about motherhood and all those different things and get different perspectives. And it's kind of making it a little bit easier for me because I've waited this long. Because again, I got to see it happen without having to actually go through motherhood or parenthood. I can actually see from afar, jump in here and there, need a little babysitter, not often. Jump in every now and then, step back, watch, and learn. So that's benefit number two. Number three, okay, this one's it's a lot selfish. Number three is that not only am I established in my career, most of my friends are also established in their careers. So you know what that means? Good baby shower gifts. Good baby shower gifts, good birthday gifts, all of that. Because they got some money now. We're not teenagers. We're not in our 20s we're not struggling. We're a little bit more settled. Good gifts, boo. Good gifts. It's simple as that. All right. Number four, I have pretty much done all of my partying. I mean, life is to be lived, so I'm still gonna have fun. But all the crazy stuff, there's no fear of missing out. I don't feel like I've missed out on anything because I have enjoyed my life up until this point, and I'm sure I'm gonna continue to enjoy it as we go on through life, but it'll be a little different. That's it. But I don't have that, oh, I'm missing out on partying, I'm missing out on this, I'm missing out on travel. I've done all of that pretty much I'm not gonna say anything you can think of, anything I wanted to do. I've done all of those things at this point, so there's no regrets and no FOMO happening for me. I'm settled in my life, my career, so this is just kind of a natural transition for me. Painless. Yeah, so I think that's more of a mindset. So I think my mind has prepared for the next stage in life without any I want to say social anxiety, not social anxiety. What am I looking for? Just say without any regrets. I've lived my best life.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Anyways, now I will say that a lot of people have different drawbacks about waiting until their 30s to have children because they're afraid of certain health risks. But I will say, if you are maintaining a good health, you have a higher chance of having just as normal pregnancy as a 20-something-year-old, because I did, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I had gained some weight, so I had fear of gestational diabetes. I'll put the link to that video up here, okay? I was afraid of it, y'all. I was trying to work out, trying to change things that I was eating in the last minute because I was so afraid that I would have this. Didn't have that. Didn't have any major issues. All of my exams throughout my pregnancy completely came out normal. Nothing to worry about in that area for me. And I'm happy about that, because I know how hard it is for some women, not only in their 30s, but in their 20s as well, that struggle with fertility, that really struggle and need medical assistance. And I didn't have to have all of those things. And I do want to attribute that to having as healthy as possible lifestyle leading up to pregnancy. And I know I've battled up and down with my weight, but that's the only real health issue I've ever had, is gaining weight and losing weight and 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 gaining weight and losing weight. Okay, stop. Okay, I do this all the time. Okay, yeah, since like my senior year of college, just gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. That's a lot of women. That's a lot of our problems, right? All right. But it's possible. I say all of that to say that it is possible to have a perfectly normal delivery and pregnancy in your 30s. All right. It's cool. And I do plan on having more children before I'm 40. But I'm give myself some time. Get in shape, you know what I mean? Then maybe we talked about maybe having 2 more before I'm 40, because at 40 I'm through. Ain't nobody trying to have a baby. No. I'm gonna be foxy at 60, or approaching 60 when I get ready to graduate from high school. Be in my 60s probably when they all graduate college or university if they choose to do that. But I ain't trying to be 70. All right, so I think that's all right now. If I have any more, I am definitely going to bring them to you, but those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head for benefits of having children in your 30s. Yeah. So what do you think? Are there any benefits that I didn't mention that you can think of right now? Right after you subscribe, drop it in the comments and tell me what are some other benefits that you see from waiting until you're 30 plus to have your children. Let me know. But those are mine. Those are my top 4. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, hot mamas and papas, it's your girl Elle, just living. Love ya.